Stop. Oh, weird things are happening with the computer. Hello, Spuddies. Ooh, I think I'm freezing. Am I freezing? I think I'm okay. Hello, Spuddies. Hey, it is a bit cold. Thanks, Mandy. Big day today. There's getting some more interest in the Spud Fit Challenge because I'm coming up to 6 months. So today, out of the blue, I got a call from the same girl that interviewed me last time for Channel 9 News. That was Emily Rice. And Emily brought a camera guy with her called Cameron, and we did an interview in just over there on the couch. And it was on the news tonight. So tonight I was on the news. Channel 7 ran a story too. So I was on the Channel 9 News and the Channel 7 News. And yeah, they ran a story on me reaching 6 months, which I haven't actually done yet. It's only a couple of days away though, so it's close enough. Anyway, I thought I'd show you some behind the scenes footage and then the story that went to air on Channel 9. So here's some stuff we filmed today. Thanks to Mandy for filming. Enjoy.
Andrew's eating on camera because apparently that's interesting. What are you doing, Andrew?
I'm starting to feel hungry.
Yeah. The amount of time I've had food envy is pretty amazing. I make all these elaborate things.
There's plenty to go around.
I just feel
if you want. Got a huge pot of it out there.
So I've got Channel 9 here filming Andrew eating.
And we've got Emily and Cam.
Cam?
Cam, the cameraman.
Oh, he's never heard that, I'm sure.
I bet it was a bit hot.
I'll start hanging from the ceiling.
Ping pong balls everywhere. We'll not get them in the proper shop in the news. So Andrew's wearing a shirt he's never worn before because it's never fit.
Well, I'm going the other way.
Yeah.
I put a skirt on the other day that didn't fit me because I was too skinny and actually fits me now because I'm a bit healthier weight, and it's a nice feeling, whatever way it is.
Yeah.
When you've got clothes and you haven't thrown them out, and it's like, right.
He's got an entirely new wardrobe.
But that's the other guys.
Proud to say that I've not even had a single bite of anything that's not potato this year so far. So, yeah, stuck to it absolutely properly, yeah.
There's a lot of naysayers out there. I guess so for you, the big question is, a lot of people sort of joke like, oh my God, he's still alive. So, but you are obviously alive and breathing, but more than that, I guess, how are you feeling physically 6 months in?
I feel better than ever. I feel, my sleeping's amazing, my mental clarity is better than ever, I've lost 42 kilos, my blood tests are all good and improving all the time. I'm fitter and stronger than I was at the start of the year. I've been in the weights room building muscle, and I've been doing endurance exercise as well, and just only getting better all the time.
Now, obviously, you said you didn't have a goal weight. Your goal was to get through this year and eat only potatoes, but that's quite remarkable, that weight loss. Yeah, well, it is funny though. I did one interview on radio, and I told them I didn't have a goal weight, but they really pushed me for it, and they really wanted a goal weight, and they wouldn't take no for an answer. So I ended up saying, okay, 110 would be pretty good to be 110 kilos, and I'm there. I'm 109 now, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think I overestimated at that time, so I've probably still got a bit to go. Yeah. And so, in terms of that weight loss, I guess, like we said before, clothes aren't even fitting anymore. Have you been that weight much before in your adult life before?
Yeah, no, this is the lightest I've been in my adult life by nearly 10 kilos. And I had a heap of clothes that I'd just been carrying around for ages that I'd never worn. This shirt's one of them. That I've never worn it because I've been too big for it. I bought it when I was a little bit too big for it, thinking I would lose weight and be able to fit into it, but of course I just kept getting bigger. So and the first time I tried it on is today, and it's already a bit big for me. And I was amazed by your
results, your blood test results. Basically, it's saying not only are you healthy, but you're healthier.
Yeah, I'm in supreme health. Yeah, everything about my blood testing has been really good, and yeah, the doctor has no complaints. And more important than anything is that I just feel amazing. And you know, if things are going wrong with your health, you're going to feel it, and I feel incredible.
I guess those 6 months of potato only. I guess, how are you keeping things interesting?
I'm not really doing that much to keep it interesting. We went and bought some gourmet spices yesterday from a shop in the city. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a German name, and they had lots of interesting spices. But yeah, no, I'm not really doing that much. Basically, I make mashed potatoes, boiled potatoes, or baked potatoes, and put a little bit of herbs and spices and maybe some tomato sauce or barbecue sauce, and that's that. It's just been the same all the way through, and yeah, I'm not bored of them at all. I still quite enjoy potatoes, actually. It's quite strange.
And I guess I was amazed when I interviewed you 6 months ago, but what's been the response from the community and on social media, and are you amazed at how?
Yeah, I get emails every day, like multiple emails every day from people all around the world telling me that I've inspired them in one way or another, or I've helped them get healthy in one way or another. And last week, maybe the week before, I can't remember where he was from, but a guy emailed me to tell me that he'd decided to do his own potato eating challenge. And after 2 weeks of eating nothing but potatoes, he'd been diabetic for 30 years, and he cured it in 2 weeks off all medications. And that sort of stuff I never would have dreamed that sort of thing would have happened, and it's definitely the coolest thing about what I'm doing is that I've been able to help lots of people get healthier, which was an unintended thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're not out there to endorse a particular diet, and you said it wasn't about weight loss, but so, I mean, It's only 6 months through. Is there anything, I guess, what's been the biggest lesson, or what have you learned, or is there?
I guess the biggest lesson is in how simple it is just to eat a healthy diet. If you just forget about all this worry about carbohydrates and am I getting enough protein and all this sort of stuff, and just eat whole plants or whole potatoes, whatever, and just there's no need to worry about all the things people generally worry about. It's just very simple.
And I guess two more questions, but now I'm assuming you've been flooded with offers of endorsements. I mean, are people offering you potatoes? Potato farmers everywhere must be offering you sacks of the stuff.
Yeah, I have had quite a few offers like that, and at the moment I've only got one sponsor, which is a local fruit and veg shop called Tesseriro and Luca Brothers in Balaclava, and they kindly have been supplying my potatoes, and that's it. That's all I've got for sponsorship. So yeah, maybe if anyone from Spud Bar is watching.
Exactly. Now 6 months to go. Do you intend to see the year out?
I do. Yeah. I feel like I've really accomplished a hell of a lot in changing my relationship with food, and the way I think about food is totally different to what it was at the start of the year. And yeah, it's just an experiment really now. I feel like if I went back to normal eating, I'd probably be pretty good at it now. But yeah, now it's just a curiosity thing really. I just really want to go through the rest of the year and see what happens. If 6 months can be so incredible in so many ways in like my physical and mental health and just cool experiences that I've had, then I want to see what the next 6 months is going to be like. Yeah.
And I lied, one more question. Is there anything on the menu after the 12 months that you have sort of a craving for?
Yeah, it's an interesting thing, but no, not really. I really don't have any attraction to any particular kind of food now. It's just food's fuel these days, and yeah, so I've thought quite a bit about what I would eat for my first meal, but really there's nothing that does it for me at the moment. But if I'm pushed, I would say maybe a lentil bolognese or maybe a plate of mangoes.
Oh, go crazy. You really have changed. That's stay where you are, Andrew. That's fantastic. It's funny, and I reckon if you allow yourself to do that, you might start ruminating over it. I think the whole thing is a mental challenge for you anyway.
Exactly. I'm not really, it's not an issue for me what I'm going to eat next year. I'm going to eat lots of whole plant foods, but as far as specific meals goes, I don't really. It's not important to me.
Yeah, I think, and that's fine. Cam, I'm finished with you. I think I think.
Alrighty, so that's a bit of behind the scenes stuff. It's sort of what went on. We didn't film. There was a whole bit of me cooking potatoes and stuff too that we forgot to film behind the scenes stuff. But whatever. Well, anyway, I just thought it'd be interesting for people to see that, and it all gets cut down a lot. I think it's only 1:30. Then ended up on the news. So yeah, I understand that they can't fit in everything I say because they've only got small amounts of time that they can use up on the news. But anyway, I thought I'd show you the finished clip now. And this is just like usual, me just filming what's on the TV, and I'm sorry about the quality of the film. And also, you got Teddy in the background making some noise. He was really quiet watching the news until the moment I came on the telly, and then he piped up and started making some noise. And oh well, sorry. You can look on the Channel 9 News Facebook page or on their Twitter, or go to their website and maybe find the original clip that way if you like. Otherwise, just watch the clip that I filmed off the TV. Here it is. Let me know what you think.
Potatoes for a year is halfway through his radical dietary challenge and in great health. As well as weight loss, the 36-year-old says he's improved his relationship with food. Medical reporter Emily Rice.
6 months after pledging to subsist on nothing but potatoes, Andrew Taylor has maintained his strict Spuds only diet. To date, he's lost more than 40 kilograms from his starting weight of around 150 kilos.
I'm proud to say that I've not even had a single bite of anything like mashed potato this year so far.
The 36-year-old teacher says his appetite for the common root vegetable remains strong.
Basically, I make mashed potatoes, boiled potatoes or baked potatoes, and put a little bit of herbs and spices and maybe some tomato sauce or barbecue sauce.
Dietitians had warned that the carb-heavy plan could be dangerous, but blood tests reveal Andrew's health has improved, surprising his GP.
Iron levels are still normal, but not healthy normal, whereas at the beginning of all this they were a bit high. And cholesterol levels stunning once again.
More important than anything is that I just feel amazing.
Despite his rigid dietary regime, Andrew says he's definitely not going hungry, consuming between 2 and 3 kilos of potatoes every day. The father of one says he embarked on the Spud Fit challenge to improve his addictive relationship with food and is sharing his progress online. The only kickback so far, some free spuds from his local grocer.
They kindly have been supplying my potatoes, and that's it. That's all I've got for sponsorship.
And this potato-only experiment appears to have added flavour to life.
I feel incredible.
Emily Rice, 9 News.
Well, now, did you hear the one about a horse, a donkey and a...
Alrighty, so there's my day on the news. I was on Channel 7 as well, but that was a shorter story. And anyway, you don't need to see too much of me. So there you go. That's me filming Channel 9 News. I did a couple of interviews for different newspapers and websites today as well. And for the people in Australia, Australia's biggest morning breakfast current affairs news kind of show called Sunrise on Channel 7 with Koshi and Mel. They're going to be coming to our place on Friday morning. So yeah, I'll be on... I think it's 7:40. I'm scheduled to be on air 7:40 Friday morning, Melbourne time. So yeah, that's interesting too. We'll see what happens in the next few days. It seems like people are getting interested again now that I'm coming up to 6 months. It's a milestone that people want to hear about. So anyway, I was happy with today. Emily is a great girl, and I enjoyed meeting Cam too. And so thanks for coming around, guys. And that's it. Let me know what you think. Comments and subscribe, and go to spudfit.com, like the Facebook page, check me out on Twitter and Instagram too if you like. Thanks for watching, everyone. Spud up.